Hey people, it is Friday, June the 24th. The time is 8:53 in the evening. And the temperature is currently 23 degrees Celsius. And I'm here at Church Street at Bloor. And this is the first day of the main Pride weekend here in Toronto. And Church Street has been completely closed to traffic all the way down to, I believe, Dundas Street. So I thought I'd take a walk through the street party here on the first night of Pride weekend. And I know I'll be encountering lots of copyright music and potentially some nudity and things of that nature, which YouTube generally frowns upon. So I'm going to do my best to try and make my way through here without getting any strikes on my channel. And I might have to do some editing later on if YouTube flags certain things here and there. But we will press on through. And I might have to just talk over music every now and again. And possibly mute it out here and there during the video. Hopefully that won't be too obtrusive to the enjoyment of the video if I do that. Yeah, so here we go. Church Street on the first night of Pride weekend. Sunday is the biggest day of Pride weekend. That's when the main Pride parade takes place, in which well over 1 million spectators usually line Yonge Street to watch the parade. And I believe they expected at least 2 million people to participate in all the festivities over the weekend. So I'm currently here on the sidewalk. I suppose I can veer over onto the street. I might just have to veer back onto the sidewalk every now and again to try and distance myself from the music. It is a pain as a YouTuber to have to think about things such as copyright strikes or claims and all sorts of stuff that makes it fun and challenging to do videos in big bustling cities. But I enjoy it. Challenge accepted, as they say. I'm hoping most of the music will just be sort of driving beats and things of that nature, as opposed to popular songs or remixes, perhaps. I do recognize this one. So I'll just try to talk over it. Oh yes. Welcome to Church Street, Pride Toronto, one of the biggest Pride festivals in the world. I think probably in the top 3 in North America. Maybe San Francisco and New York City might give it some competition. And I'm still sticking to the sidewalk here. I think the plan is I'll walk all the way down to Dundas Street. Lots of porta potties. I'm sure they're all very much in demand right now. And you got 100,000 bubbles. And I'll just do my thing here and talk over this music. I'm not sure how effective this will be. I guess we'll find out after when I try to upload this video. And maybe I'll walk over to the other side here. I apologize if it's annoying for me to continually talk like this, but I don't see how I have any other choice, really. It's almost guaranteed I'll get a copyright claim if I just silently walk through here. It's not so bad when several different songs all sort of meld together into one indecipherable noise. Then it probably won't get picked up. And now I found myself outside of the action here. Take a look up to see what I missed. There's Wellesley Street. So we're currently at the heart of the village here, Yonge-Wellesley. Oh, it looks like that Pizza is open after all. I walked by there recently and I thought it looked like it had closed down. Perhaps that was just a temporary closure. As I mentioned then, it's been there for decades as far as I can remember. Be hard to picture anything else on that corner.
That's right, Shakespeare. What? Well, you tell me, you think people are going to hear that?
Wow, this section seems to be rather music-free. encountered human gridlock. This is the third time in recent weeks that I've found myself in the middle of a crush of humanity. I walked through the Dundas West Fest recently, and then after that the Taste of Little Italy. And now here I am once again, crushed in like a sardine amongst many other humans. Taste of the Danforth, though, in Greektown, which is probably one of the biggest of these sorts of street festivals, has been canceled this year. So I guess I won't have to suffer my way through that one. Not that I was really planning to anyway. I was thinking of sitting that one out. Well, now I don't even have to decide. And we got more music. So I'll just try to get through here as best I can. I'm not sure if this is possible here. Hopefully I don't find myself in the middle of a dance party. Not much of a dancer. I'm more of a foot tapper. Maybe I'll just wiggle my hips a little bit. That's about as far as I go. Alright, let's try to get through here. And this is the heart of the street festival here, I believe. This is where most of the main bars are located here in the village. You got Crews and Tangos right there. And you got Woody's and Sailor, Flash. These are all very long-standing, well-known bars here in the village. And some of them might look familiar if you ever watched the old Queer as Folk TV show, the American version, which was filmed here in Toronto's gay village. See, the side streets are also blocked off, I believe all the way over to Yonge. If you want to get away from the crowds here on Church, you can always duck onto one of the side streets, which often have places to sit. And I haven't encountered any nudity yet, unless you consider topless men to be nudity. Nothing that YouTube would take offense to anyway. I did record a video before this of the Trans March, and that video did have a few topless women, but I think I was able to steer my camera away when need be. I guess we'll find out later. Alright, so here we are crossing Wood Street, just about to pass by the Maple Leaf Gardens. All right. So I'll just try to talk over this here. Yeah, I gotta say, it's quite something. I live just minutes away from here, really. And I remember when I first moved to the city, I would come and check out all the festivities every year, but I think I got a bit burnt out and I haven't really bothered to go in the last 5 years or so. After a while, it just becomes old hat, you know? So I just sort of lost interest, but since the last 2 years I haven't had anything, it's kind of neat to see it back again. Back in full force. And of course, now having my channel, I have an extra reason to come out and check things out. Speaking of Queer as Folk, yeah, that's right, they're doing a reboot of the show. I'm not sure if the reboot will also be shot here in Toronto. I guess I can look into that. It wouldn't be surprising if they also did the new show here as well. And here's Carlton Street.
Oh my god.
And now that we're out of the village here, it's taking on a bit of a different feel here. This part of Church Street is really more associated with Toronto Metropolitan University, or formerly Ryerson University. It's just a pretty regular downtown street for the most part.
Oh, not vitamin.
Enjoy your stay. Oh, we sure will. There should not. This kind of jogging.
Oop. I think I just noticed a totally nude man there. Luckily I just caught his backside and not his front side. Yeah, he's walking completely nude. I don't think YouTube really cares too much about bare bottoms. Actually, there's a couple of nude men now. I'll just keep my camera pointed this way, lest they suddenly turn around. Just crossing Gerrard Street. And another one. This seems to be the nude man section of of the street festival. And that one was walking towards me, but I think I avoided what needed to be avoided. I remember Johnny saying that he did a video before of some of the Pride festivities, and he had to spend quite some time utilizing his blurring software in his editing program to blur out many bits and pieces here and there to make the video YouTube friendly, and I'd rather not have to do that. So now we're walking right through the university campus here. Pootie and more. I'm not a fan of poutine, but maybe I'll try some of this pootie. Maybe it'll be more to my liking. Yeah, and I think this is live music over here. Live music generally does not result in a copyright claim, unless it's done so closely to the original that it gets picked up by YouTube. But fortunately, most people performing these cover versions are not that good. Kind of neat. Now we're getting close to the end of the blocked off section of Church Street here. So I'm not sure if I'm even going to attempt to record the main Pride Parade on Sunday, because that one will definitely result in lots of post-editing, as there's always large numbers of nudists and endless copyright music playing throughout the entire parade. So we'll see. I might just settle for the street festivities and some of the smaller parades, such as the Trans March, which I've already done. And here we are, just approaching Dundas Street. let's just head over to Yonge-Dundas to wrap things up. We'll see what that's looking at right now. I'm sure it's quite hectic. And I bet you Burrito Boys is doing a brisk business right now. I wouldn't mind grabbing one of my favorite bean and cheese burritos, but I'm not really in the mood to be waiting too long if there's a lineup. It doesn't look so busy actually, so I might have to stop by here on my way back home. Sounds like there's a band playing at Yonge-Dundas as well. More like a DJ by the sounds of it. I can never tell with this sort of music if there's anything I should worry about in terms of copyright claims, because I really don't listen to dance music or house music or EMD in any way really, so I'm not sure what's popular and what's not popular. What sounds like just any other beat to me could actually be a very famous song that I'm completely unaware of. And that has gotten me before. So here we are, Yonge-Dundas. It is quite predictably jam-packed. All the various drumming and music all blending together to one indecipherable noise. Well, that can be a good thing, as I mentioned earlier. So here we are. So I'm going to wrap up the video here at Yonge-Dundas. I hope you enjoyed the walk down Church Street on the first night of Pride weekend through the street party. And all the way down from Bloor Street to Dundas Street. And then coming over here to Dundas Square. Leave a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my videos. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal and via my merch store, and also via the recently enabled Super Thanks button right down below. And you can also find me on Instagram under KContinuum. So thanks for watching. And be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue.
So where's your friend?
And now I'm really ending the video.